Hello. Okie dokie. I think we're all set up now. So we'll go back to the settings and how's that sound wise for people? Oh, the zombies that ate my neighbors. Okay. Okay, that's cool. Right, save that. Ooh. Okay. I will look forward to getting that one then. I'm sorry, I'm just... Okay, right. Oh, now what have I done? Right. Okie dokie. I don't know if there's such a thing as a death counter. We'll leave it on the screen. If we need it, we can use it. The year is 1886 and Queen Victoria reigns over her British Empire. A great war has been raging for over a decade between the British and their neighbours, the French. The war began after the French had developed a powerful new energy source known as volatile. Voltaire? Voltite? Voltite. But declined to share their discovery with the English. I can't speak tonight. France declared war on Britain in 1875 when the English government refused to return voltite samples that they had stolen the previous year. Voltite was quite simply the most valuable material in the world, and the British Empire were unwilling to let it go, no matter the cost in human life. Yeah, that sounds about right for our government. Steam-powered mechs. Who doesn't like steam-powered mechs? Come in, Commander Powell. Are you all right? I hear you. Who is this? Who is this? Do you not remember? This is Lord Butler, your commanding officer and head of the Consortium of Merit. Come now, we've known each other for nearly a decade, Ares. I fear I've taken a knock to the head. I remember very little. What has happened? It was the French Ares. They've struck several key consortium and military locations at the same time. We estimate as much as 80% of our Ironcast commanders have been killed. That's a lot. You were caught in the bomb blast, but thankfully have survived. We need you to get moving. There are enemies inbound to your location as we speak. Yes, of course, but how exactly? I know the French. First, have a look at your cockpit. I thought this was a puzzle game. Let us start by checking your system status. It appears that only one system is undamaged and active, your weapons. What is going on the right-hand side? We can use them to clear that debris and get you out of the battlefield. First match purple ammo nodes from the grid to supply your weapons with ammunition. Oh, ammo. Match at least 3 ammo nodes of the same colour by left-clicking on one and dragging through lines to the others. Oh, right, okay, so it's that kind of gameplay. And then that fills the bar. And we can spend the resources to fire the weapon. Okay. Oh no, we need to fill it. Do that by clicking the fire button. Oh, okay, there we go. Okay. We need more ammo. So we will do that. Fire the weapon again. Weapon B. Second weapon system seems to be in agreeable condition. Let's Check your drives and shield systems. Drives, defences. These are your defences and drive systems. They're used defensively in battle, providing much needed protection for your Ironcast. I thought this was an easy puzzle game. It seems they have been completely wrecked from the bomb blast. Fortunately, systems can be repaired. Match green repair nodes to fill the repair bar. Keep matching until you have collected 10 repair nodes. Huh? Nope. We can do that. And then, good. Now click the repair button next to each system to consume 5 and get the systems back online. Start with defences first, Commander. So that one. Okay. Both defences and drive seem to be operational, but we could test them out. Time is a factor. Energy is used to power defences and drives, much like ammo is used to fire weapons. Match the orange energy nodes. Okay. Okay. Ooh, we got a bubble. We have 10 energy shield. So we'll absorb 10 damage from each shot. That's nice. Now let's get you moving. Click walk to activate your drives. Ooh. Look at the top left display once more. If your Ironcast is moving, it's harder to hit. The faster you move, the fewer enemy shots will find their mark. Oh, okay, that's quite clever. But shields and drives lose energy every turn, isn't that correct? Indeed it is, Commander. Keep them topped up with energy to ensure your Ironcast is always protected. Now that you're mobile, you should vacate the area. We can see a number of enemy Ironcast in the area. Well, but it's getting warm in here. Now that my systems are active, I believe my Voltaire engines, Voltite engines are beginning to overheat. Ah yes, you must be running low on coolant. Every time you activate a system, you must also consume coolant in order to prevent overheating. To gain more coolant, match the blue coolant nodes. We can do that too. So we've got to keep an eye on that. And if they run low, will overheat and explode. And we've got to get back to headquarters. Come in, Lord Butler. I have spotted what appears to be a French Ironcast. Shall I engage? It is cool. I don't think you have any choice, Commander. Good luck. Oh, right, okay. Combat with enemies is turn-based. You take it in turns to match nodes to raise defences and launch attacks with your weapons. You can make a maximum of 3 matches from the grid each turn. Okay. Destroy the enemy Ironcast by reducing its health to 0. You can see the enemy's health at the top right of the screen, so up in the right. That's a lot of energy. When you're ready to end your turn, click the done button in the lower right hand of the screen. Okay. Godspeed, Commander. Report back once you've destroyed the enemy. Okay. Let's start with that. We'll add some of that. Fire. Fire. Ugh. Okay. And then done. Okay, so it says it's time-based, but there doesn't seem to be a counter anywhere, so there we go. Oh, is it my turn again? Okay. Purple. That one? Okay, so let's fire again. Wait! Lord Butler, I have downed my opponent. Excellent work. It's fortuitous that he was alone. Wait, I see another Ironcast closing in on my position. Should I engage? These are really cool things. It's up to you, Ares. If you wish to evade your enemy and head back to base, I will not think badly of you. You need to regroup and recover we need to regroup and recover our strength. However, should you wish to hone your advanced abilities in battle, then feel free to engage. Yeah. Should I stay and fight, stay and continue the tutorial, or return back to the base? We'll try another round. This one appears to have a shield system equipped and active. Weaker shots from rapid-fire weapons such as your light cannon are highly ineffective against shielded enemies. Often they fail to cause any damage at all. Ah, okay. However, weapons that fire single high damage shot like your energy lance will have a much better chance of penetrating the enemy's shield. Okay. It'd be prudent to destroy the enemy shield quickly. We can do this by focusing our attacks on this system. Okay. To the right of the screen, you should see the system targeting button. Where is the... Ooh. Okay. Click this to bring up the system panel. Oh my goodness. This is way more intricate than I thought it was going to be. If you left-click a system, it will be selected as the target for your weapons. All following shots will strike this system until you select a new one. Okay. Neutralize this new enemy and report back to me once they have been destroyed. So, do we want to destroy that? Oh no, that was the one. No, I don't have enough. Let's get some coolant. Walk. Okay. Done. Ouch. I've run out of everything. Oh, Lord Butler, a new type of node has appeared on the grid. Yes, these are scrap nodes. Match 3 or more to earn bonus scrap to spend in the hangar bay. I'm sure the foreman of the hangar will be able to explain scrap to you in more detail later. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. Let's continue your engagement with the enemy. Okay. So we're okay for coolant. We need repair and we need bullets. Oh, another new node. This one is the overdrive node. Correct? Correct, Commander. Overdrive nodes can be matched with 2 or more of any other colour node to collect it. Okay. All systems have a small chance of gaining an overdrive boost, but once you've collected an overdrive node, the next system you activate is guaranteed to get one. Okay. For shields, this means increased protection. For drives, increased evasion. Projectile weapons, more shots, and finally for energy weapons, more damage. Okay. You can store up to 3 overdrive charges. Cool. Okay. This is a very thorough okay. Done. See you in a minute, kitty. Okay, I need more coolant. Oh, and there's a new node, the link node. Link nodes are allow you to collect 2 different coloured nodes in a single match. Oh. Use them to make longer chains of 2 different node colours and gain multiple types of resources in a single match. I like that. It appears like you are recovering quickly. Okay. So let's do that. Nice. I'm still out of coolant. Actually help if I was shooting the right thing. Walk. Continue to walk. And we are done. So I'm curious. Do people in chat play puzzle games much? Is it a genre of game that you play? Walking. Second time. This is definitely more complicated than I thought it was going to be. And there's a lot more to think about. Okay, I need more coolant. Hard to get. Okay. when. I'm confused. What happened? Oh. Oh, we've done the tutorial. Okay, I'll stop being confused then. So we have options for characters. We have Aries Powell, who is Welsh. I am not going to do a Welsh accent. She is 27, and she is the CTO of Powell Energy Co. And there are two types of women. One allows herself to exist purely as decoration, acting as supporting cast to their husband's grand performance. The other marches forth into this world of men and takes what she wants from those too weak to oppose her. Which do you think I am? Well, I think that sums her up quite nicely. Yep. Her signature augmentation is matching 6 or more energy nodes reduces the energy cost of activating the next shield. Right. The heat cost remains unchanged in addition to... Right, so then we've also got Catherine Chapman, who is English, 26, and a casino proprietor. If the house always wins, then it is best to own the house. Nice. As a young girl, Catherine had an incredible talent for mathematics. She would solve any maths problems she could get her hands on, and by the age of 10 was reading degree-level textbooks and manuscripts. Her dream was to one day become a professor of mathematics, just like her father, who taught at Oxford. Okay, and her signature is when matching 6 or more nodes, there's a 25% chance that all resources gain +1 in addition. Miss Chapman is twice as likely to retrieve rare blueprints from fallen enemies. Oh, is that a Fallout reference? Okay. And then we have got Adira Dankar. I am probably butchering that name. I am very sorry. She's 53 and Indian. Her occupation is a food distribution empire and crypto mechanic. Wow. Say what you want of all those of lesser means, that they are unclean or unkempt, but it is often they alone who have the drive to achieve great things. True greatness is often born of adversity. Okay. She moved to England with her parents shortly after the beginning of the British Raj period, 1858, being a 25-year-old, well-educated woman. She quickly excelled, gaining more responsibility for her family's food distribution and import business with each passing year. Okay. And our last option, oh no, I didn't. Her signature, matching 6 or more coolant nodes, ensures that the next system to be activated consumes no coolant. In addition, the damage of all weapons is boosted by 10% if fired with a full coolant link. Sorry, a full coolant tank. And then our last option is Henry Brent. He is 53, he is English, and he is a member of the House of Lords. England is a precious jewel to be protected at all costs. To allow the enemy to even set foot on our glorious isle would be an insult to all that we hold dear. If I had my way, we'd build a voltite bomb large enough we could wipe them from the face of the earth. Okay. Henry Brent was born in 1833 in Maidstone, Kent, to his father, Michael, and his mother, Raven. His father was a wealthy transportation magnate, owning several businesses that built and maintained rail lines throughout England and the British Isles. Henry was always destined to inherit his father's business, but he also wanted so much more. He dreamt of vehicles that would be unrestrained by railroads. It would instead drive the land freely as the horse carriages had for decades. So he wants a car. And his signature, Matching 8 or more nodes. Would Ben get that if he streamed it? Matching 8 or more nodes boosts the current shield strength of your Ironcast by 10% until the start of the next turn. This effect can only occur once per turn. If there are no shields active, this effect is lost. Any Ironcast command by Henry will begin the battle with 1 stack of shields already active. Okay. Who do we want to play? Ooh, that sounds tasty, Andy. And welcome back. We are currently trying to decide who to play in Ironcast, and it's between Ares, Catherine, Adira, and Henry. So I think I'm going to look at the signature augmentations, and I'm very tempted to either take Adira or Catherine. Let's do that because I had a coolant problem in the tutorial. Ooh, and now we get to choose the Ironcast. This is way more involved than I was expecting from a puzzle game. So we can have the Ironcast called the Dunraven. And the Dunraven is designed and built in Scotland by the Glen and Barfoot Engineering Company. It is built using a variety of construction techniques found in the assembly of steam trains, and as such was one of the earliest models of Ironcast to appear on the battlefield. Yeah. We can do the Sterling, which, yep. The Sterling was designed and built in Stirling, Scotland. I'm noticing a theme here. This Ironcast is a solid all-rounder. Its strengths lie in its unique hull-mounted weapon system, the limpet cannon. The cannon launches electrically charged limpets, magnetically adhesive mines that built up and discharge a deadly payload of electrical energy into their unfortunate target. That was a lot of words. Oh, they have signatures as well. So the Dunraven signature fires a spread of 6 small missiles, and that striking a random system, doing for 10% of the system's health. Okay, it's damage. The Sterling fires an electrical device at the targeted enemy system. At the start of the next 3 turns, the system will take damage equal to 30% of the system's max health. The device is inoperable while enemy shields are active. Okay, what else? Oh, we have 2 others. We've got the Banbury. The Banbury is for consortium commanders who prefer accuracy above everything else. The machine comes fitted with very latest array of targeting lenses, affording the pilot an increase in accuracy with all types of weapon. And its signature: all friendly weapons have their accuracy boosted by 15% until the start of the next turn. Okay, that makes me think we're going to have more than 1 mech on the field at the same time. And the last one is the Windsor, which is very pretty with all those stained glass bits. The Windsor was designed and built no more than a few miles away from Windsor Castle, Surrey. Its design was inspired by the great Gothic churches and cathedrals that populate the area, but is by no means a soft machine. Under the beautiful stained glass detailing lies a sturdy iron alloy frame. The Windsor is a true machine of war, and its signature: deals 1 stack of enemy shields and wards to the Windsor. Instead. If the target has no active shields, then this ability has no effect. Those are kind of interesting. I think mainly because it's pretty, and I'm all for the steampunk. We'll choose that one. my god, there's more. Okie dokie then. What am I supposed to do in the screen? Is this just something? Oh wow. Okay, let's just select a mission. Do we want to go to Guildford, Canterbury, or Chelmsford? Yeah, hopefully. What's this one? Or do I have to go there? The Great Battle of Westminster. Oh, so we... Oh, that's the counter-offensive. Okay. Enemy armor. And... a desperate defense. Okay, so that's a medium battle. That's a medium battle. That's a medium battle. That's hard. Let's start with the medium one. Let's do that one. Yeah, too much text. We're done with the reading. Moving on. So we have a new commanding officer, Lady Emmeline H. Blackwell. And we're asking where Lord Butler is. And he has been informed that... Oh, Lord Butler is dead. We must protect the citizens of the British Empire. Move with purpose. We need to destroy the enemy Ironcast before it reaches the warehouse full of civilians. And we cannot fail. We are moving to engage. Okie dokie. Let us start with all of those bullets. Oh, that's a good start. And then let's get us some repairs. And then we need some energy. So do that. And apparently start with that. To do anything else? No, okay. No, that's all I'm allowed to do. Ouch. Sorry. Okay, my turn again. Let us need some more energy. Get all that cool though. Okay, that's a good start. Do that. And, oh, we have a shield transfer device. Oh, nice. We'll take that. Let us raise our defences once more. And that's it. We're out of energy. So let's collect some of this. Do that. And it's Lego. I'm going to be honest, based on the description within Amazon Games, I didn't expect it to be like this. It's not necessarily a bad thing, I just wasn't expecting this kind of game. Get some bullets. I don't know. The way it was described, I thought it might be another platformer, maybe? And... but I wasn't actually expecting a puzzle game this involved. It is very cool and different. And I've got to say, the graphics and the artwork is lovely. Let's fire... walk. Walk a second time. Fire that weapon. Oh, nice. And that is us done. Do another walk right away. Oh, we can get that. We need bullets and we need energy. Take that. And then... there we go. That will allow me to connect the bullets, but I don't know what I might be able to. Oh, that's 3. Let's raise the defences. And we've got 2 walk. Let's fire that. Walk again, so we may as well do that. And click done! What you're hearing is my dogs informing me that it is indeed food time and they are dying. Because if we're... oh goodness. Hi! Hi, are you going to come say hello? Are you going to come say hello? Say hello to stream. Say hello to chat. Say hello. This is Luna. Say hello, Luna. Hello, yeah? You're a good girl. Down you go. Right. Ooh. Ooh. I don't know if that's going to help us, but scrap is scrap. Let's fix that. Fix that. We cannot do anything else. Oh dear. Oh, I know. I know I'm 1 minute late, so in dog logic I'm 3 hours late. But they will survive. Lincoln has foot. I know. I know. I'm being a very mean, cruel doggy mummy. And just... they're starved and deprived. I don't know how they're going to survive. It's not like they get 2 full meals a day. 3 when they're being little hobbitses and they get second breakfast by accident. Need some bullets. That's better. Oh, absolutely. The worst day of the year is the day the clocks go back, because you can tell the time by their stomachs. Not that that should come as much of a shock to anyone. Woohoo! Mech is dead. Come in, Spire. This is Commander Danko. Receiving you well, Commander. Has the mission been a success? I would say so. The enemy has been destroyed. A small victory on this terrible day. Good work, Commander. Let us hope that this is the first of many victories to come in the near future. Return to the hangar bay and be sure to effect any repairs you may require for this battle. I think that's what the scrap's for. I've got rewards. I got 300 scrap. XP. Okay. Ooh. Level up. Do we treat them to Christmas dinner? Oh, they're well behaved in that they won't try and steal stuff from your plate. What they will do is sit next to you and look at you with massive big puppy eyes and be like, please, please, can I have some food? Can I have some more, sir? Yeah, we try and give them like something special for Christmas. I may have already bought them 2 Christmas presents. My husband is less than amused. It was a mistake. I forgot that I'd already ordered a set, and then the first set turned up. I was like, I forgot about those, and I'd already ordered them a second set. Oh, I mean, yeah, they're just gorgeous and really cute and pathetic, and it's really hard not to give in. But you should have said, next time you see them, I'll give you kibble, and you can feed them. So we've got blueprints. Nice. I don't know what that means, but nice. I want to say the stuff I can do here. What happens if I click on the 1? We have increased our health by 25. We can select a passive augmentation or Ironcast ability as a reward for reaching new commander rank. Dying, I tell you. We can repair a leech, which leech 5 repair. Oh, so that's us stealing repair from the enemy. Combination master. If you complete a match of 10 or more nodes, you gain 25% chance of a link node spawning. Oh, that's kind of cool. Crippling signal, your opponent's evasion is halved by 2 turns. I kind of like the look of this one, but this one's really quite cool as well. But I think if we can link 2 types of node and get more in one go, that's a good idea. So let's do that. Feed me! Yes, feed me. Thankfully, they don't eat people, like Seymour. No, like the plant. So I am at level 2. I am at level 2. Oh, I know. Honestly, I know. There was a week where I was going down in the morning and feeding them breakfast and going off to work, and then James is coming down and feeding them breakfast and going off to work because he didn't realise I was feeding them. When we stopped doing that, we had tantrums. We actually had full-blown tantrums where she'd do this and then some because she wasn't getting second breakfast. Ooh, something in the workshop. Drives. Okay. Yeah, sure, we'll do that. Is there anything else? So I need to repair. Oh, that's what this does. This repairs. And we're out of scrap. Okay. This says new. Okay. That doesn't look like it's doing anything. Oh yeah, she's absolutely the princess. You can't bide it when we pay attention to Ollie. He'll come in and she'll put him out the way. Or when Ollie will bring us a toy when he comes to greet us at the door. She'll come barreling up turn around, see him with the toy and be like, oh, I forgot to get your present, steal it off him and present it to you. She's absolutely the princess. Absolute princess. Right. I am very sorry to put you guys and be right back again, but I'm going to go feed them, and then we'll settle down for a little bit more of this game, if people are up for it. Yeah, I think we can do at least a little bit more, if people are happy for that. Cool. Right. I will see you in a few minutes.
Rule the world, you know we rule the world. Rule the world, you know we rule the world. Sky high punching, yeah, we're gonna have it all. Cloud nine jumping, happy, I got you, you got me. Engines running, we'll be taking all the dawn. Treasure hunting, glory, I got you, you got me. Dragons at the gate, they won't stop us getting to the top. Whoa, flying into space like a rocket, never giving up. No, never give up. I was all alone when I started, always been the same. Whoa, now you're here, the journey's uncharted, everything will change. You know we rule.
Hello. Doggy says, happy. Have you heard the news? What news? And I'm sorry, I left the in-game music playing during all of that. Okay. Let us select a mission. We have done Colchester. Let's do Kingston. Oh, that's 105.55. Get 6 stones for that one, 6 stones for that one. Yes, I'm sorry. Thank you. I just like that song a lot. I love all the little musical game nods in it. Right, that's 105 and 550, 5,210. Oh. Do we do the harder mission for the extra reward? Yeah. Oh, well, we can scoop the lyrics out your brain. We'll just find a different song for it to be an earworm instead. Right, hello again, Commander. As you will undoubtedly already know, a massive energy force has made landfall. Enemy force has made landfall near Dover. It seems the attacks are on military locations. Oh, nice. Oh, okay, so the French are going to try and take over the capital, and they reckon it's going to take 8 days. Come on, you two, settle down. Right. I was made aware of these developments late last night. And ooh, there's a new type of Ironcast model. Is there any more information? French flagship Ironcast is known as the Tour de Rhine, and is piloted. I'm going to butcher foreign anything, and is piloted by Commandant René Durant, one of the strongest Ironcast pilots alive. Oh, no, it's not an endless loop, sorry. I'll figure that out. I won't lie, it was something, streaming is something I've been thinking come back to for a while, and I kept inventing, oh, I can't do it until that's finished, I can't do it till that's finished, can't do it until I've got the pictures, and I realised I was just procrastinating, so I just threw everything together as much as possible, as quickly as possible, and just did it, because I knew I'd enjoy it when I got here. Yeah, no, it's going to be dead. There's a lot of text in this game. We are going to unite the forces. Unite the forces to stop the French taking London, essentially. Oh, do we want the heaviest steam? Do we want east or west? Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, catch a tiger by its toe. If it squeals, let it go. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. If there's something really nice about simplistic Kitty, it doesn't detract from anything, but I got in my head I needed to do stuff. Oh, I can't remember what your original music was like, Ben, I'm sorry. Spire moving to engage. Okay, yeah. Time to kill some things. Oh, is this a new tank? That's kind of cool. Right. And we have a link. Better and better. So... we have all of that. Let's do that to start with. That hasn't helped. Let's get all of these bullets. That. Oh, that's my 3. So let us walk. Do we have enough? Oh, we're only allowed to walk. Okay, done. You're not unprofessional, Kitty. I really enjoy your streams. And Andy's right, simplicity needs more professionalism. You'll find it again, Ben. You found it at the end, didn't you? Target the drives. Oh, yes, so we can do that now. Oh, yes, better and better. We need energy. We absolutely need energy. Oh, we can do that. Brilliant. Oh, and I've got one more. So, let us... Alright, we need a bit more energy, so let's take those 3 at the top. And fix that. We will raise our shields. We are going to fire weapon B. No, that doesn't help. Oh no! Wow. Didn't need to do that. You're not an imposter at all, Kitty. Okay. I mean, it would help if I actually focused on the game instead of reading chat. But I like hanging out with you guys. What are we doing? What are we going to do? Let us raise the defenses. Oh, we are not doing well. Okay, so... those four. And one coolant. More bullets. And then that's an electric. An energy, they're both energy weapons, that's not very helpful. Let's walk. Let's walk again. And then fire that. Steal that. Okay. Might have done that in the wrong order. Well said, Andy. Okay. Let's find the weapon. Ah! Wow, we're bad. Some bullets. I need some energy. Do energy. That's really not helped. Raise the again. Fire the weapon. We could actually be done for. Are you talking to me or Kitty, Andy? The drives. Let's fix these weapons. Steal the scrap. Do I want all the bullets or do I want all the energy? I'm gonna have to take energy. Yeah, let's walk. And a second time. And we'll just have to. Are you an idiot sandwich, Ben? Yep. You got flagged by auto mod. Oh. Okay, let's take that. Let's do that. Oh yeah, okay. And then let's do that. Ooh. Right. Yeah. I think I picked the wrong fight. The automod was rather interesting thing. I'm not going to lie. Oh dear, I think I'm dead. Okay, let's use the death counter then. Oh. Okay, where's my death counter? Come here, death counter. There we go. Should we try that again? Oh, it's going to make me start over, isn't it? Brilliant. Cool. Let's be somebody different this time. Let's be Catherine. And let's do that one. And see where we get. Can't do anything in the workshop, so we are moving on. Guildford. So that's the counter-offensive. That's a desperate defense. And that's enemy armor. 130, 525. 135, 5. Do Reading. Second time lucky? That's Lady Blackwell. We know Lord Butler is dead. Long live Lord Butler. We are all sad. And we are going to defend the British Empire. And we shall kill the tank. Ooh, that looks like a steam train. Okay. What does that do? Okay, start as you mean to go on. We will do that. And let's start with some firepower. Probably should have done. No, everything's. Don't need to worry about that. So let's do that. Let's start walking. Let's raise our defences. And we can't do anything else because the weapons are charging. How come it gets to fire its weapons? Okay, I need some energy. He does! He has a train! Okay. Right, let's see what else we can do. Take that. Ooh, nice. We need energy. So let's take that. And then we'll do that and pick scrap. And then we will walk. Walk. That. Okay. And that's our turn. I'm trying. I am trying to kill it. Right. Let's get a little bit of anti-freeze. Nom 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 nom. And then we will. Ooh. Yeah. Okay. No. 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 Cool. Yeah. Let's do that. That's perfect. That's perfect. We really need energy, so let's do that. Yeah. And then we can raise our defences. We can do another round of walk. Let's fire the weapon. Hey! And it is dead. Hello, Jem. Welcome to the chat. welcome to the stream. We are playing Ironcast. We have completed the task. That should make our commander very, very happy. It's going well. We've had a bit of a varied stream tonight. We started with Super Meat Boy, and we have moved on to Ironcast. And they're two very different games. How are you? So we are going to take our rewards and go back to the hangar. Ooh. Level up. No, we have moved on from Super Meat Boy. Oh, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the group. Nobody knows it right now, but I mentally think you all as my squidlings. So, yeah. Hello, you're all my squidlings now. And we get a new cannon, so we'll take that. Right, level 1. What we're going to take? Coolant special. Coolant nodes spawn 5% more of 10. Oh, often. Can't read tonight. Squidling gang! Confirmation Master and Energy Leech. Use 3 energy from your opponent's reserves. That one. And workshop should let us create that. And I think we move on to the next mission. Okay, so we can go to Fleet, where we need to destroy the enemy in order to organize and stealing our defensive forces. Okay. Or we can go to Winchester, which is... Right, let's not do one of those. Let's do Fleet. Because we died in the first. So let's do the simple one. So, if you haven't seen Ironcast before, it's set in an alternative Victorian England. It's kind of steampunk. You have huge mechs. We've stolen something from the French, and the French want it back, so they're invading England. I think that's it in a nutshell. It's very pretty, and there's a lot of words. So, a force has made landfall in Dover. The French are going to take the capital in 8 days. And... right, so there's the flagship Ironcaster's on its way. He's very scary. Oh, she doesn't have much faith in us, does she? Sound historically accurate. Yeah, pretty much. We need to unite the scattered forces and defend the gates of London. Okay, we can do that. Ah, they've got the same mech as us. Yucky. Where are we gonna start? Let us start with some bullets. The pesky French. Let's take some energy. I don't think we need any repair, so let's grab a bit more energy while we're at it. Okay, so raise our defences. Let's walk. do a second walk. Okay, grand. Next. The French have upset you. What have the French done to you, Ben? Wow, I can fire weapons. This is good. For some reason, there's no energy. Okay. Let's do that one. Not very effective. Oh, it's going to be another one of these. Okay. Let's take some bullets. Let's grab all of that. There's the energy we want. Okay, so let's raise the fences again. Okay. We are making progress. Let's try the big weapon. Yep, that's done nothing. I think I need to kill that. Let's try that. No. Brilliant. Moving on. Okay. That's interesting. Okay. Okay. We need some antifreeze. Let's see if I do that. Okay. We need some energy. We need some bullets. I can take those 4 down the side. We need some antifreeze. We also need some scrap. We don't need scrap, but do I get more energy? No, let's take the 3 bullets. Well, that got some damage through. Let's try that again. There's a start. We will take that. Ooh. Okay, right. Let us fix that. Let us fix that. And then let's take more fix. That's a bit better. What can I move that into though? Let's take the energy and see where it falls. That's a bit better because what we can do is do that and the scrap. Yeah. Okay. We can heal that. Let us... What have we got? We've got enough to do that. We've got enough to do that. We've got enough to do that. Yeah, let's do that. Let's fix that. And then let's fire that. I think it's going to be a war of attrition. I'm really looking forward to Tuesday's stream, Kitty. I want to see what happens next. Okay. Well, I've left myself in a very silly position, haven't I? Okay. Let us do that and get the bullets. Then we can do that and get the energy. I think we'll take the coolant. And then we can... How much energy? We can do 3 for that. We can do 1 for that. We can do that a second time. Then we can fire the weapons once. Okay. Oh, fire them twice. Yeah, let's take that. Oh! Okay. Ooh. That sounds interesting. Okay. There's no coolant to be had right now. I'm gonna take the scrap and see if that brings anything easier in. Not really. We could do with some repair though, so let's take that. Let's take the energy. Let's fix that. We can do 5 seconds. We can do enough of that, and we can do 1 more of those. Oh, I really wish I could have hit them. I think we're gonna win again. Oh. Oh dear, I didn't do very well, did I? At least we didn't die this time. We got a level. We'll take it. Let's see what rewards we get. So we can either get an additional shot with the weapon. We get a 2 bonus repair if we match 8 or more nodes. Places a random node in the grid with a link node. And that takes 5 turns. I'm sure there is a way that you can structure people so that it looks good. Oh, I need to repair. Right, I have repaired as much as I can. Don't tell me there's new things if there isn't. Okay, let's just select the next mission. So we can go back to Fleet, or we can go to Southend on Sea. 60 turns. Ugh. 1 turn. To our cause. Let's see what happens. Let's go trade some manpower for gold. Will I be able to put Kingdom Hearts down if it comes up on the wheel? I don't know if I can say yes to that. You might get a couple of streams, and then I've created a new wheel that's called Games to Return to. So Pumpkin Jack is on there, and anything that I'll mark green in my list will go on that wheel. And then when we feel like maybe taking a break from random games, we'll do that. Right. What is Timothy Smythe? What an English name. Well met, Commander. My assistant briefed me on the purpose of your visit. You wish to make a trade, yes? That is correct, Mr. Smythe. I understand that you're in need of more hands for your metal facilities. I'm sorry, guys. I really can't speak today. I'm prepared to offer you some working men and women in exchange for resources. Personnel for scrap. Are you interested? Harsh. Why, of course, I'm always in the business of helping the consortium, especially when the circumstances are so unfortunate for them. But I feel I should still barter with you. Business is business, after all. I currently have at my disposal over 1,000 scrap, and you will offer me... I have acquired 170 strength so far. How much am I willing to give up? Nice. He is happy to take that. Let us shake on it, or whatever it is that your consortium fellows do when you're inside those machines. Send your people around the back of my factory and we'll make the trade. Anybody else feel like this is a setup? Ha. You hate doing business with me, Commander. You always have. Okay. Nice, we'll take that. Next. Oh, just shy of level 3. Okay, so we can do some more repairs. Nice. And I think that's all we can do for now. What's that? No, that's settings. That's back to the previous screen. Okay. Who would have thought puzzle games were so complicated? So we've got Chelmsford or Tunbridge Wells. That's a hard one. We're not doing a hard one. Oh, look, the enemy's moved. Oh, okay. Right. 10 turns. Let's do Tunbridge Wells. Yeah. Contacting the Spire, this Commander Chapman. Receiving you, Commander. I have visibility on the enemy. That looks like a barrel on legs. I have visibility of the enemy, so I'm not to damage their weapon systems. Is that correct? Indeed, Commander. We can't be sure which of its weapons are the brand new variant, so it's best not to damage either one. Damaging a weapon system will result in mission failure. Understood. I shall be careful. Engaging. Right, so we are not going to target weapon A. Let's target defences. Get that out of the way. We are at full everything, so that's a good start. So let us 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 and 2 threes. Let's start with some bullets. Yeah, let's do that. And then all we need is some energy. us. Raise shields or with walk. Let's raise shields. And done. Oh! That was well timed back, Ollie. Thank you. That is a rather nasty tank. Okay, let us. We have got lots of that, so let's fix that. Let's take a little bit of energy. And then I don't need more bullets right now. Let's fire that. Okay, that did something. Let's fire again. Okay. And then what we can do is that. Okay. Can I fire again? Ooh. Okay. Is this how we play this game? You maximize as much as you possibly can. Still only got 3. But if I do that, okay, then I can raise the shields. I can walk. Do a second walk. Oh, we're good. Moving on. Okay. He's on fire. That's interesting. Okay. So, what are we going to do now? There's a lot of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 and 2 3s. That feels like a waste of a link. So let's do that. Yeah, that gets that full. What else do we need? Okay, so we can do the scrap plus that for the energy. Okay, let's fire the weapons. Let's raise defences. Do we do another? No, we don't have enough for that, so let's fire that. Okay. He's really put a lot into defense, hasn't he? Okay, so let us kind of what we want. That's what we do. Oh, you can cross over. Oh, I didn't know that. Okay, let's do that. And then we can fire again. And we can fire again. No, I'm not doing any damage. Oh, that's because the drives are at 0. Well, if I'd have caught up a bit faster. Don't know how many turns we have left. Okay. So we need that. So I'll get some antifreeze. Let us get some repair. Let's get some repair and see what happens there. Okay, that gives me energy. And then I can raise that. Walk. Raise that. We can repair that. Repair that. Well, let's repair that next time round. Fire weapon B? It's better. Done! I could very well lose this again. We got further than last time though. Right. What are we going to do? Do we take scrap? Yeah. That then gives us a nice run of energy we can have. And oh, so we can then take all the bullets. Okay. Can like fences are not high. Raise the shield. Raise the shield again. I'm going to do a walk. No. Okey-dokey. I think we're dead this turn, guys. Well, got a bit further than last time. Oh, there's a total global player XP. Global player XP. What does that do? You've reached a new goal unlock rank and have been awarded new Ironcast, the Unreal. Oh! You have reached a new global unlock rank and have been awarded permanent status boost, plus 3 HP on rank up. Ooh. So that's the whole point. You have to keep playing it in order to get bigger things. Okay. So if I click on global unlock progress, each time you finish a campaign through completion or being killed, the XP you earned is added to the global unlock bar. When the bar is filled, you unlock new features such as new commanders, Ironcast health boosts, and other perks. Every ability or augmentation that's unlocked is added to the campaign. There's then a chance of them being available to you each time you level up during the campaign. I see. So we need to get to level 4 for the next one. For electromagnetic blast. Okay. Starting to make sense. I'm going to do another one. I'm sorry, I'm kind of enjoying this. So we've played as Catherine. We've played as dearer. Let's play as... Hello. We've got another... Come on. Come on. Hello. This is Ollie. Come say hello to stream. Come say hello to chat. Ollie. There's nothing on my desk to eat. Come on. Hey, come say hello. Hey, come here. Good boy. Good boy. Oh, I know. Am I ignoring you? Am I ignoring you? Are we giving everybody a doggy break? Are we giving everybody a doggy break? Yes. Hello. Hello. Oh, yes, you're gorgeous. That tongue never stops, by the way. Hello. Hello, hello, my little one. Do you just want cuddles? Is that what you want? Do you just want cuddles? Yeah. Okay, you're gonna have to get down. Because you can't get on my lap. No, you're too big. Good boy. Let's play as Aries this time. And let's use the new one. Yep, let's use the one that looks even more steampunk. What is it? I don't know what it is. Very War of the Worlds. Okay, so there's nothing we need to do except select mission. Ooh, Hastings. Should we do the Battle of Hastings? We know the story. We'll just move over it. Oh, that's a nice run of energy. Let's have that. Nice. Do that. Okay. So then I think we're going to have all bullets. All you're going to let me do. Okay. That's a big tank. I don't want to... Okay. Oh, that's where the turns are. Okay. Okay. So that does 81 damage and it is an energy weapon. And that does... Right, let's try that one and see what happens. Okay, let's try that one and see what happens. Okay. Heal that. Let's take all bullets again. Yeah, let's do that for energy. Okay. Raise. Let's walk. Let's walk. And what we can do is we need antifreeze. We need energy. Do that and see what happens. Okay. That was a good move. And then we will fire that. And we'll fire the big weapon again. Boom. This should be over by the next turn. Oh my god, it's actually a steam train on what looks like bicycle wheels. So let's start with the energy. And then... oh, scrap there. Raise that. We absolutely need coolant now. That gives us all bullets. And then we can fire weapons. Sorry, I'm still... did you miss? Oh. Fire. Way. Okay, yes, we won. We got level 2. Ooh, we got 2. Nice. So we should be able to... I don't really understand the blueprints, but... let's do... oh, I don't have enough for either of them. Okay, so I'm gonna have to wait for that. That. Ooh. Yeah, let's do that. And then I think we prepare and let's pick another mission. We're not doing the hard one. Let's do that one. Okay. Oh, we're in proper London. Yeah, we know that the French are going to take over the capital in 8 days. They have a Windsor tank. Okie dokie. Let us... what do we need to start with? We need some energy, but energy isn't easily available. What happens if I do that? That gives us some bullets. That doesn't really help. Ooh. I need energy, so let's do that. And then we can raise defenses. Yeah. Okay. So now what we can do is let us fire weapon B. See if that did anything. Okay. That's definitely going to get us the energy. Fire the weapon again. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. Raise defenses. Raise defenses the second time. We can walk. Okay. And we can fire. Fire again. That. Yeah. And fire for a third time. What's this do? Ooh, nice. Right, I can't use that right now, so let us move on. And we'll initiate it before we fire next round. That's nasty. Okay, let's fix drives. Let's fix the weapon. Q. Right, we need bullets, we need energy, we need antifreeze. So, energy. Fire at least. Oof. Nice. Let's do... Yeah, let's do that. Done. It hits me really hard, at least I can repair the hull. He's one turn away from dying anyway, as long as I can get the bullets. So let's repair the hull. We need energy. I'm gonna do that, because that'll give me a bigger run of bullets. I would get antifreeze, but there isn't any. So let us raise the shields, walk, and Kingdom Hearts is on the list. I have all of the bundles on Steam with all the different games, and I've listed them all separately. Whee! Nicely done. This is round 3, and I'm thinking, actually, if I hit fire, he should probably die, or not. Cool. He doesn't have anything, but fine. Let's take that while we can. Okay, that sets us up for the next round in case it's needed. Let's fix that. And let's try firing again. I don't like that. Done. Oh no. Oh, that's not good. Okay. I need 5. Right, let's do that to start with. Oh god. Why can I not get repair? Okay. Maybe we just have to... Oh. Oh, I'm doing the... Do thrives. Way! That was close. Yeah. Yeah, it feels a bit like XCOM. Oh, you're fine. As long as people are enjoying hanging out, that's all that matters. You can lurk. There's no issues with that. Everybody is welcome to lurk. But if you did miss it, Ben, you're now a squidling. Oh, very close to level 3. Level 4. Ooh, and we got some new shields. An ood. Why are we talking about oods? Yes, you're a squidling. Let us repair. And then if we go to the workshop, it should let us make new things. Ooh, okay, right. Honestly, don't know what it does. No, okay. Right, so we can reduce coolant by 1. We can baby boy. You are not dying. You just want cuddles. Let's go with that. Let's have extra coolant. Oh, a squidling. I have decided that you are all squidlings. Squidlings are just you. Because my handle is Geeky Squidoo, so therefore you can be a squidling. Right, let's select another mission. Do we fight in Wembley? No one left behind. Or a step ahead. I think that one. Okie dokie. Oh, somebody needs help. We're going to assist them. We're getting told not to. No, we're going to do it anyway. We're stubborn. Very stubborn. That works. Right. Okie dokie. So we are fully charged. Oliver. My darling little baby boy. You are 25 kilograms and too big for my lap. Okay. Let's get the defenses going. Do that. And then I think do that. We've still got 1 turn. Okay. That's nice. Let's do that. And I believe we are done. I think, yes, my community, I've decided you're all called squidling. The puppers are not wanting more food. Ollie is wanting cuddles. He still believes he's this big, and he still believes he fits here. He is neither. Right. Where are we? Ooh, we can get that really nice big chunk of... that. Let us walk, raise defenses. Let's do that. Let's do that. That's quite nasty. Do that again. We can fix that. We can... let's walk. And done. Okay. Right. Let us take the bullets. Let's heal. Let's fire the weapon. Should have used the other one. Let's take that. We can get all that crap, so let's do that. Not really. It kind of set us up. Next. Definitely gonna need to fix that weapon. Right. Okay. Let us take this coolant, only because that should clear the board a little bit. Yeah. And then let's take the energy and we can do weapons. So let's walk. Fire the weapon. Let's fire again. Oh! Getting further along each time we play. Come here. Come here. Come on. Goodness, Mr. Lewis, did you bring the whole French army with you? More enemies incoming. Oh no. We don't want more French enemies. No, we don't. So, let us do some energy. I would, very much like. And we're moving. We've done hull repairs. Let's do another walk. And all that done. I've got 7 turns and another enemy to kill. That looks like a camera. Yeah, boom. Okay. We have got a lot of scrap kicking around, which is taking up room. Let's get some bullets. That's not really helped. It kind of has, so let's do that. Fire that. So that was not well done. At least on our next turn we can get the shield avoiding stuff again. I'm gonna fail this one. Okay. We definitely want that. We'll take the scrap to get rid of it. That's a link. So... how do we put this? Yeah. Yes. So then we do... that. Okay, that's something. Oh. Again. No, I think we're dead. Done. Okay, interesting tactic. Let's take some energy. Just need bullets. There aren't any together. Let's do some more energy. Do we? No. Let's play this. Let's play this properly. Let's raise that. Raise that again. Let's walk. Then let's get the energy. Got a link. If I survive the next round. Again. Ooh. Right. Okay. Okay. Now let's do that. So that leaves us at the end of this turn. Oh. Did I survive that? Oh my god! Let's fix what can be. Let's fix... Oh no, I should have done drives! Well, let's raise... Oh, I can't even do that. Okay. Oh, I can repair my hull. Ah, yep. Yep. What happens if I do that? Oh, it does something. Okay, what are we going to take next? Don't think it really matters that much because it's not like I can do a lot. Let's pick drives. Really? Okay. Let's get some of that out of the way. Okay, that gives us that. Then I need energy for that. Oh well. Oh well. Have I got enough to go to level 4? Oh, we do. Next. So this time I have unlocked Electromagnetic Blast, which is a blast that knocks out all active shields until the start of your next turn. The shield systems are damaged by this ability. It feels like it's sort of getting a bit easier, but kind of not. Okay. I have nearly been going for 4 hours. As I'm sure you've all heard, my darling little Oliver is desperate for hugs. So I think we'll say that we've given Ironcast a fair shake of the tail. I know it's been 4 hours already. So how about we spin the wheel one more time and see what we're going to be playing next time. I'm thinking I can stream next Sunday, but it'll probably be later on. Yes, the glorious wheel. Let's do the glorious wheel. I would like to quit and exit the game. So let us move back to here for now. And let us find the wheel. Where is my wheel? There is my wheel. Open. Oh, it would actually help if I was showing it, wouldn't it? Oh, my poor baby. Review. Sorry. I'm sorry. I will do a review. So, Ironcast, which, I mean, I keep forgetting its name. I don't know whether that's a good thing or a bad thing. Ironcast, I think Ironcast, it's a really nice little puzzle game. I really like it a lot. It's quite complicated, but in a way that keeps you engaged, makes you think. It's not just a match the gems and get to the end of the level game, which is quite nice. I would definitely revisit it when I'm in the right mood. I do like puzzle games a lot, but it really is a mood that, like, you have to be in the right mood to sit down and puzzle game, which, I mean, I kind of was tonight, especially after Super Meat Boy. So yeah, I would say that is a game that I would definitely revisit when I'm in the right mood for it. Does that satisfy your review? Thank you. Right. Now we spin the wheel. What are we going to be playing next time? Oh, we're back with the Amazon library again. Okay. Okay. That's good, because it's the biggest library. So we are back with Amazon. And let us open Amazon. There is my Amazon wheel. So we're down to 409 games. No, 408. And let us spin that wheel. What are we going to be playing? Cube 2. Okay. QUBE 2. Okay. Should we take a look and see what that is? And we'll just say, oh. Yeah, no. Let me close the window capture. Let me bring up the Amazon library again. Let us have a look for Cube 2. QUBE. I'm not seeing it. Oh, unless that's it. Okay. Oh, thank you. Can't type either. There we go. Oh, I've got both of them. Okay. So, may as well hit install on that. Cube. Oh, this looks like a 3D puzzle game. This looks very similar to Portal. Okay, very pretty. Okay, what does the description say? QUBE2 is the sequel to the hit first-person puzzle game QUBE. You are Amelia Cross, a stranded archaeologist who has woken amongst the ruins of an ancient alien landscape. With the distant help of another survivor, you must solve the puzzles of this mysterious world and find a way back home. Okay, let me see if I can actually find a trailer, and we will watch a trailer as well. No, I don't want it in Hindi. Oh, it's another one, right? Let's do that. Pause that. Make that full screen. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't actually change it over to the Amazon library. So we're here anyway. No, we're not. Oh, I'm doing really well today. And we don't want that anymore. We want that one. Yes. And then we want that one. Okay. I'm doing the thing. Okay. Let us see what Cube 2 is all about.
Help! Where am I? Anyone? Help me.
We tracked the vessel for years, since it entered the solar system, intercepting signals from it, decoding them. We learned about its structure, but not its host.
I don't understand.
We had to stop that vessel from colliding with Earth.
How do you know my name?
We know everything, Amelia.
That looks cool. That looks really cool. Ooh. Okay, so looking forward to that. Looking forward to that next time. So yeah, thank you. Thank you guys for hanging out with me for 4 hours, keeping me company, keeping me sane during Super Meat Boy, and being an amazing cheering squad. You are all amazing, wonderful people, and I'm very grateful for you taking the time to hang out with me. So I think, like I said, the next one might be next Sunday, but it'll probably be on the later side. I'm not too sure what time, but I will confirm in various discords. So yeah, thank you very much. I've really enjoyed this evening, and I'll see you all soon. I will see Kitty on Tuesday. I will see you while we all watch Kitty on Tuesday, and then Ben on Monday, because Ben streams on Monday. So yes, we'll see you all next week. Thank you so much. I'll see you soon. Bye.
Come and fly away with me. Come and fly away with me. Come and